What up, YouTube? It's your boy Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, back at you with another installment on the High Frequency Only channel. Make sure you like the video. You definitely gonna want to share this video. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay. So today's topic, let's just get straight into it, man. Today's topic is gonna be a part two of a video I did earlier. I can't remember, it was last week or the week before that, called Selective Accountability. Okay. Now, I'm going to address some things that I've been trying to stay away from for quite some time. And, you know, I usually don't bite my tongue because it hurts, first of all. And I think dialogue is the key to improvement. Okay. So I'm more likely to talk about a situation and then hold it in and let it frustrate me. Okay. Because that's how stress and other things set in. All right. So the reason why I wanted to do a part two of select accountability, and I'm just going to keep it all the way 100 with you guys, is, you know, the whole response over COVID, the different strains, the Delta strain, now you got the Lambda strain, and the different people on radio, social media, what have you, that's been talking about the vaccine. It's almost like this, and I think it's just going to increase this camp of those who have been vaccinated and those who haven't been vaccinated. Okay. So the reason why I want to do a part two for selective accountability, because I really think that we are in a time right now, and COVID has ravaged and did a lot of things, man. No one can deny the amount of people we've lost, the way it's changed the world, not just the United States, but the way it's changed the world and how we look at things. But there has been issues for quite some time that we seldomly overlook and we don't react to with the same venom. Okay. Now, in the United States of America, we celebrate freedom. Okay. Many people have died for freedom. We call this the greatest country in the world because of the freedom and the rights that we have. While at the same time, many minority groups, subgroups, subcultures are still fighting for rights that they feel like they deserve to have. Okay. One of those being voting rights that we now see going on. One of those being the right to marry, which has been passed for homosexuals. Okay. Raising the pay wage. Okay. Now, do we have that same smoke when it comes to other issues that we can specifically affect? Okay. So here on the High Frequency Only channel, we deal with data stacks, you know, facts. It's facts over feelings. Okay. One thing that your boy Iceman Guru does, okay, he does his research. I can't speak to other YouTubers and what they do, but I read and write consistently on a daily basis. That's why they call me Mr. 7 Days, okay? All right. So I took the liberty to research some facts for you guys, okay? And I get this from the CDC, Pew Research, Washington Post, okay? Very credible sources, okay? So if you want to look this up, feel free to do it if you don't believe me, okay? So I took my time out to look up some things, and I just want to point this out to you. So here we go. It's estimated that 34,000 to 43,000 people die from the flu every year. It is also estimated that 95,000 people die from alcohol-related deaths, making alcohol the third leading preventable cause of death. Almost 40,000 people die from gun-related injuries per year. Let's keep going. It is estimated that 480,000 deaths per year are caused by cigarette smoking. It is also estimated that around 30,000 people a year die from domestic violence. Okay, that includes men and women. It's also estimated that approximately 678,000 deaths are caused each year by unhealthy diets due to poor nutrition and obesity-related diseases. We also got to point out that the fact that most of the preventable deaths that happen this year or any year are related to health. What you decide to put in your body, whether that's food, alcohol, cigarette smoke, etc. So I crunched the numbers. I didn't include the flu because that's not a controllable thing. Okay? Over 2 million deaths a year are caused by, for the most part, preventable deaths. Now, do we have the same smoke when it comes to telling people to have better diets, work out, stop smoking, maybe stop drinking as much, have programs for those people who have anger issues? Do we have the same smoke for those things that can prevent deaths like we do for COVID? That's the question I'm asking. Selective accountability. Okay? Right now, COVID is right now in our face. I get it. I get it. But for all these decades, all these issues that I just mentioned that cause all these deaths per year has been right there in our face. And we choose to ignore it. We choose not to give it the same level of attention and smoke like we have COVID. In the United States of America, we have certain freedoms. You have the freedom and the right to choose to put something in your body or choose not to. And those same people who will be critical of those who choose not to put something in their body will be totally upset if somebody took away their freedoms. We the land of the free. But where is the smoke for issues that are controllable? Where are the people that are marching to the White House saying, hey man, you got to start labeling this stuff and telling people what's in their food? We really got to get a control on guns. We really got to get anger management programs in schools in every community. Where are those people, man? For the things that we can prevent. But yet we want to bash people that actually have the right. And it's not like it's based on something that people don't have a right to be cautious about. As if our government has always made great decisions. I mean, just look at what is being put in the food. And what the FDA is approving. The drugs that the FDA approving. And private companies are pushing. Selective accountability. And see, we can go into all the reasons why, because we know money is just the biggest factor. We just gonna stick with that. We make a lot of money off guns. We make a lot of money off these unhealthy diets that then lead to people having to work out. Spend all this money. We make a lot of, the cigarette industry is $1 billion company. Or industry, I should say. We have always sold our soul. Always. The flu has killed. Let me go back. Let me not get the stat wrong. Let me go back to it. The flu has killed between 34 to 43,000 people per year. Well before COVID got on the scene. Where was the smoke about making sure everybody get the flu vaccine for free? Where was it? Where were you? Selective accountability, man. Now, if we're going to be accountable, if we're going to say we care about people, let's be all the way G with it. Let's not be fake with it. Dare to keep the kids off drugs. Why isn't that program still around? Why hasn't that program evolved? Not just schools, but in communities. So if we're going to put it out there that we generally care about other people and how many people die, the proof got to start being in the pudding. We need you advocating for things that are preventable. And if you're saying that COVID is preventable by taking the vaccine, well, then I need you advocating for other vaccines. I need you advocating for dare programs. I need you advocating for anger management. I need you going to Capitol Hill and saying, man, cigarette smoke, we got to get rid of this. It's killing too many people. Selective accountability, man. Because see, one thing you can't do is piss on me and tell me it's water. You can't put out theory to me and I understand what the practicality is. I understand what's really going on. Because we're going to wake the people up. The people are woke nowadays, just to be real with you. People have the right to make whatever decision they want to make. People have died for that right. But we live in such a hypocritical state of time that would talk about somebody who actually is utilizing their right, while you're being selective of what you choose to hold people accountable of. That's the video for today, man. Hey, make sure you share this video, man. Please make sure you like, subscribe. Let's get our subscribers to 1,000 by the end of August, man. Okay? Because, you know, like I said, here on the High Frequency Only channel, man, we just make sure we put out quality content. We make sure we talk about real topics. And it's going to hurt some people's feelings. But that's okay. You glean more from that anyway. The truth is a hard pill to swallow. Call it red pill. I don't care what you call it. All right? Hey, as always, I'm you, you are me. Love always, love eternal. And we out this thing. Peace.